Anyway, a short topic though, sleeving games. Yes or no, Matt?
Got to.
Yes. Now, I know a lot of people are thinking, Tom Vassell says this a lot. He says it's a game. Just get another copy or whatever. I am probably... Here's the reason why I sleeve my games. I don't like dirty hands. Mm-hmm. And then like my Mage Knight, I feel like one of my decks were just getting stuck together. If you went to Goodwill and you found an old Uno deck, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It feels like 100 generations of filth are on these cards. Mm-hmm. I like to avoid that. And I'm not a germaphobe. I just like to feel that crisp. I like to bust open my game and smell it like some crazy, oh man, I could have thought of a cool joke. What's the guy, Christian Glover from Charlie's Angels, when he smells her hair, he's like,
I'm not remembering
not
this.
Christian. What am I talking about? Who played Marty McFly? Is that, man, I suck today.
Yeah. I don't know where you're going.
Crispin Glover.
I know who Crispin Glover is.
Isn't he weird? He's kind of like crazy.
I'm not sure.
Crazy, but
I'm not.
Moving on.
You're losing me. I can't help you recover on this.
Anyway, I think in Charlie's Angels, he was the enemy. He cut off a lock of her hair and he sniffed it.
Okay.
Anyway, that's what I like to do board games. So move. But the other thing is, I used to take my games a lot to work. Most of the games I played were at work. So I started sleeving a lot of my games because we played in the lunchroom. Mm-hmm. And even though you wipe down a table, you never really know that you got it all. And people bring over drinks and stuff like that. And you're like,
right.
That's why we use coasters. So I don't know. I sleeve it. I know it's pricey, but we usually do the Mayday thing where Mayday Games has like 40% off their sleeves, and we just all three bust out tons of money and buy a lot of sleeves for all our games. And so I don't know. I think it's a yes. I don't think it's necessary, but it depends on who you are, what you like. I like to collect my games. I'm like a museum.
Right.
I like to curate my games. I want to play it 30 years from now and have it crisp.
Right.
Because you can always swap out sleeves, and then the game's perfect again.
Yep. And games do go out of print.
That's true.
I mean, so you can't always rely on just buy it again. And there's simple things like you can mark cards where the cardboard will bend back, and now you know what that card is.
Like Resistance.
Yeah, you know what that card is every time now. So
yeah. Or
even if it's a deck game, you know what card. Oh, well, there's a marked card. I know it's coming.
Judge.
I better hurry up and draw a card for whatever reason. And yeah, Judge. But I like buying them. I got kids. We play on our kitchen table. Now we put a cloth down, but still. Maybe food gets transferred or something. I don't know.
Kids are notorious for not washing their hands.
Yeah, kids can be grimy. So
yeah,
for that reason, and just so that it's not so easy for them to bend a card up. It's got a little bit more stiffness to it.
I feel like some games, not to pick on Yashima, but Yashima has really thin cards, and so sleeving them is almost. I feel like I'm going to damage my cards if I don't sleeve those.
Right.
So I'm really glad I sleeved them. Not that I don't sleeve every game anyway, or I don't really sleeve every game. And the other thing, the caveat to that is I only sleeve games that you're going to handle with your hands. If you shuffle the deck and lay it down and you flip cards over in the middle and that's it, those cards never go into people's decks and get shuffled or go in their hands and they hold on to them the whole game. I don't shuffle those cards.
Yeah.
As long as they're good quality, like linen print, things like that. That's not really that necessary.
Right.
I don't want to just spend $30 each game to sleeve cards, but I sleeve the things that people are going to be shuffling up a bunch, and especially games where they're going to be holding a hand of cards.
Right.
Those get shuffled or sleeved. So.
No, I'm in the same boat with you. So.